Peace, y'all. I hope everyone's doing well. We're gonna get some messages from the Most High God and my spiritual team. I'm praying and asking that the divine make sure that these messages are led by the Most High and that all ego is taken out of the reading. In the name of Most High God, Mother and Father, I thank you and pray, Ashe. Please give me some messages, Most High God, Mother and Father, and to my entire spiritual team. What does the chosen need to know at this time? What does the chosen need to know? So we had an 8 of wands here. 8 of wands with the 7 of coins. And the ace of cups energy here. This is, let's see. Someone's wanting to talk to you. This is someone who's wanting to have a new beginning with you. They're wanting to come towards you. They're wanting to give to you. They're wanting to say some things to you. It's a person who wants to put in some effort when it comes to you. Someone wants a new beginning with you. Someone sees fulfillment with you. This is a person that appreciates you and could be feeling guilty about things that they've done or said about you. But with the 4 of Cups energy, maybe you or this person aren't like open to it. Someone's trying to plan, trying to find out what their plans are when it comes to you, how they're going to be coming to you. Peace, y'all. I hope everyone's doing well. Planning on how they're going to come to you. So this could be someone who's wanting to like, so if that's not the case, and I'm just seeing here that you're coming off as very confident, you know, having a new beginning. And there could be someone who's going through some grief or whatever, you know, with the 4 of Cups. This is someone who's trying to figure out how to come slowly towards you. But, you know, yeah, they're trying to put some effort in to come towards you. And with the 3 of Cups and the 8 of Wands, the 8 of Cups is maybe you're in this space where you're, someone could be feeling abandoned right now. So with the Wheel of Fortune energy here, let's see. Wheel of Fortune, I'm just seeing here that you're very guarded. And there could be like, maybe there's someone who's feeling abandoned. I see you have a lot of support around you. Definitely a lot of support around you that could be here. I feel like what I'm getting here, hold on one moment. Yeah, I see you have a lot of support around you. Peace, everybody. I hope y'all doing good. And there could be like people who are wanting to like commit to you. So with the Knight of Pentacles is someone who's wanting to like, Knight of Pentacles. This could be someone who's like fighting with themselves on how to like come towards you. This is a person who is conflicted in their spirit. And, you know, with the Hermit card, it's like someone's wanting to come out of conflict with you in some way, but they could be, there could be a lot of drama that someone's trying to stir up for you. Someone's trying to cause for you or whatever. With the 9 of Wands energy, I feel like you're protecting your energy. You're rising up. You're healed. You're someone who's like worked on yourself, and you could be going through a lot of evolving. I feel like you're not you're not in a space where you're trying to go at it with anybody. You know, the Death card. So the Death card here telling me that there could be a change that could be happening, or someone could be saddened by something that's ending. And someone's just thinking about, clarify the energy behind the Queen of Wands, ancestors. Clarify the energy with the Queen of Wands. So yeah, I'm just seeing here, I just heard unity. Definitely unity, like people coming together, wanting to like, you know, give you a lot of fulfillment here. So with the Death card, it's like a transition that could be happening, like changes that could be happening with you, and fulfillment. So with that said, there is someone who could be mad, okay? This is someone who is in a 5 of Swords energy. They're mad at your psychic abilities. They could be mad at what you know. This is someone who finds you to be someone who's like, who's mad because like you see this person for who they are. You see this person for who they are, and I feel like you could be getting justice from this person. This is you continuing on in a cycle where you're continuing to move forward in your life. And I feel like with you moving forward, someone could be feeling mad, you know. So with someone being mad, they're trying to like say certain things, to say certain things about you, say say certain things about you. And I look better than you still. How about that? Check your mama's wig, bitch. I'm sure you'll find out that hers is more crooked than mine. So I'm gonna block your ass. With that said, what I'm seeing here is, you know, you're continuing to move forward with the Temperance card, and the Chariot is definitely balance that is taking place. With the Ace of Wands energy here, you're continuing to move forward. And let's see, Spirit, give me some messages. So with the Six of Cups is someone looking in the past. They could be feeling stuck. This is a King of Pentacles who could be looking in the past, feeling stuck, feeling deplorable at this time, because they are deplorable. They could be going through a lot of bad luck, and they're wanting to make you feel low when they're the ones that is low. See, the issue is this person is trying to come for you. You didn't send for their ass. And this is a person who watches you. Like, if someone doesn't like you, why are they constantly watching you? Why are they constantly trying to get other readers or other people to speak negatively about you in their readings? Because you know, they want to get a word out, they want to get a message out. Anytime you want to like speak to someone and you're watching them because you've implanted cameras in their home, you put a tracker on their car, it's showing me that you are obsessed. So even if you try to speak negatively about a specific person, it's showing me that you are obsessed with someone. You're very obsessed. You know, it doesn't matter if you're getting other people to say certain things about somebody. For you to even try to bring someone down because you're down, baby, that's not going to happen. You're not going to ruin the collective's confidence because you're miserable. You know, at the end of the day, I'm gonna just speak on age. And you know women who let's just say you may be older. Like, okay, I'm 42 years old, but the thing is, I don't feel old. You know, I feel very good about my age. You know, I'm aging very gracefully. And there are a lot of readers who lie about their age. There are a lot of readers who claim to be in their 30s, they claim to be in their 20s, and they're not. They're lying about their age. They don't even look the age that they're saying that they are. So for me to sit here and tell you my age and be honest about my age and still look as good as I look, baby, you can never bring me down. This is why it's always good to feel confident in yourself, because many readers lie about their age. They're not the age that they're claiming to be. Me, on the other hand, I'm not going to sit here and lie about my age. I am the age that I am. And with that being said, it doesn't make me feel any less, you know, because at the same time, there are people who still who are still like obsessed with my energy. You know, they want to speak down on me. They want to make me feel low. They want to cause issues for my channel. They're wanting to false report my channel. They're like, it's just so much negativity that is aiming at me. You know, the spell work, the hate, the lies that have been told on me, just a lot of BS that has been done. If you know, it's like some people, you know, I don't know if it's men or women. I don't know who's watching me. But with that said, like, whoever's saying stuff about me, whoever got a problem with me, if you had, like, why are you watching me? You know what I'm saying? Why are you watching my every move? It's kind of like, damn, like, You don't want you a hater. You know, it's a bunch of haters. See, the thing is, you wish you were me. You wish you could be me. You wish you could be the collective. You know, you're a hater. You're a hater. Yes, I'm 42 years old. I'm 42 years old. But the thing is, I'm proud of who I am. I'm aging gracefully. I look good. And the people that are wanting to cause issues for me are saying all these deplorable, horrible things about me, trying to make me feel as if I'm absolutely nothing, baby. You could never. You could never, okay? You could never. I'm always going to love myself. I'm always going to be 10 toes down for myself. I'm always going to rock for myself. See, the issue is, like, some people, they want to know, oh, why you're single? Because of a bunch of toxic ass men out here. A bunch of toxic ass men. The reason why I'm not, like, I can easily get scooped up by a man, okay? But the thing is, the men out here are very toxic. They're nasty. They are bisexual. You know, they are angry. They're evil. They're jealous. They're hateful. I'm not speaking to all men, but I'm speaking to some. Some of these men out here, they don't know who they are. You know, they are very superficial. They're very money hungry. They're in these occults, and they're masons. Come to find out, you know, someone was a mason that I was dealing with. This is a horrible person who's stealing my mail, who's put Bluetooth in my home. This person has, I mean, put cameras in my home, put a tracker on my vehicle without my consent. Has also, my ex is in my phone. He has you know, he and other people have tracked my phone. So with that said, with me wanting to, like, meet new people and stuff, these people are trying to make it hard for me to do that. So, like, if I wanted to be in a relationship, if I wanted to, like, get out there, these people have lied on my character, tried to ruin me as far as speaking negatively about my about me and my, you know, my character. All the lies that have been told on me have been a bunch of BS. And the reason why is because some of these people are jealous. They hate. They some haters. Literally had a tarot reader that I did not know. Never met this person. Has a bunch of my information. Has gotten with my ex. Has tried to literally destroy me. Tried to block my life. Tried to doppelganger my life. And you know, I'm gonna give some of y'all tarot readers, you know, I'm gonna give y'all grace, because I know y'all ain't that evil. I know y'all ain't that hateful, but because y'all have to do the things that y'all do, because y'all are tied into contracts with evil, demonic, masonic men who are tied to these occults, I'm gonna let you slide, baby. Because I ain't gonna be too many of y'all little scapegoats where y'all could just think y'all could say whatever y'all want to me and think y'all could get away with it. Now I'm gonna have to speak up, because the thing is, you know, don't, you know, I know your handler has you saying certain things to try to make me feel away, because I am independent, because I'm not dealing with a lot of these weak ass Masonic men. I am blocking my energy from them because they're so evil and hateful. And so with that said, I'm not scared of these men. You know, I'm not scared of y'all. I'm not scared who you're tied to, because guess what? My God is bigger than y'all. So for you to sit here and say, oh, you're old, this, that, and the third, baby, half of these tarot readers out here are my age. They're lying about their age, and they don't even look the age that they're claiming to be. So don't sit here and come for me, because I could tell the truth about my age and I still look good. Either way, any man would want to scoop me up. So let's just get that straight. But the thing is, my ex has told a bunch of lies on me, tried to smear my name, tried to say I'm a home wrecker. I do all these, you know, he's said I was a home wrecker. I drink, I smoke, I do drugs and all these crazy things. I abuse kids and whatever he's did on this black web, along with all these other evil ass occult people, It's the reason why things are the way they are. But other than that, this man has tried to literally humiliate me and try to make me out to be someone that I'm not. As soon as I reach my north node is when all of this BS has happened. So with that said, someone's tried to make me or paint me out to be something that I'm not, when God knows the truth, and they know the truth too. Excuse me, they know the truth too, but the issue is they are some haters, and they're weak ass men who are jealous because I don't want nothing to do with them. I don't want nothing to do with my ex, my kid's father. I don't want nothing to do with him. Nothing to do with him. I don't want nothing to do with Michael Wallace, the most evilest man I've ever met in my fucking life, who's stealing my fucking mail. I've not gotten consistent mail. I've not gotten my mail in so long. It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? The power that these people have, how they they treat people, they're just horrible. And honestly, I feel like these people need to be locked up, because the way that they're going about things, the way that they do things, it's just like they got too much power, and it's very unfair for people who are righteous. And it's like, for you to have the audacity to get mad at someone for telling the truth about you, and who you really are. You get mad because someone's telling on you. You got another thing coming if you think I'm going to sit here and be quiet. Oh, Lucifer, you could get the fuck off of my channel, because I'm about to block you. I'm sick of you and all of your weird ass occult leaders and you wicked ass Masonic men and whoever y'all are. Like, I'm sick of y'all. So with that said, I look damn good for my age, and ain't nobody gonna ever try to break me or make me feel as if I'm nothing. I know who I am. I love myself, and I'ma always love myself. I'ma always stand 10 toes down for myself, and God is gonna be right there with me. So you could say whatever you want to say. You could lie all day on my character. You could spread all these fucking lies. Whatever. Everything that you do is going to go back to you tenfold. Tenfold. So I don't care. At the end of the day, God knows my destiny. God is in control of my life and my destiny. Ain't no man in hell or no tarot reader in control of nothing. So I can care less about what anybody has to say. I look damn good for my age. I take good care of myself. I may still eat meat and stuff, but at the end of the day, I love myself. And, there's opportunity for everybody. I'm not 63 years old. I'm not 65 or 70 years old. I'm 40, okay? And so what? Y'all want to sit here and y'all want to talk about someone's age. Like, you say everything to try to bring someone down, but at the end of the day, you can never bring me down. I'ma always be on top, baby. I'ma always be on top. I look damn good for my age. Okay? So as much as you guys wanna sit here and hate on me, like y'all be hating. If I could give you the world on a silver platter, would it even matter? You'd still be mad at me. If I can buy you all things, a dozen roses, which I will give to you, you'd still be miserable. 'Cause in reality, I'm gonna be who I be. And I don't feel no fault for all the lies that you taught. No matter what you say, you can bring me down, baby, but you gonna always be a hater. So go on and hate. Hate on me, hater. Now or later, 'cause I'm gonna do me. You'll be mad, baby. Go ahead and hate on me, hater. I'm not afraid of what I got, I pay for. You can hate on me. Baby, I did this. Hate on me, 'cause my mind is free. Feel my destiny, so shall it be. Hate on me. I'm coughing. Hate on me. You can hate on me. I'm the shit, okay? I'm gonna always be the shit. And as much as you want to get people to say the total opposite, baby, you could never get me to believe any of them false lies. I know who I am. I know who I am. And you mad because you don't know who you are. Because if you did, you would never come for a sister who loves you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm actually here giving lots of love. But look at this hate. You can hate on me. You always gonna be a hater. You always gonna be a hater. It's a man being a hater. It's a man. Hate on me, hater. Now or later, cause I'm gonna love me. You'll be mad, baby. Go ahead and hate on me, hater. I'm not afraid of what I got, I paid for. You can hate on me. You gonna be a hater always. Let's know that. While you be a hater, I'ma always represent for myself, Earth sign woman. Earth sign woman, you a hater. You a hater. You a hater. Hate on me, hater. Now or later, cause I'm gonna do me. You'll be mad, baby. Go ahead and hate on me, hater. Everything you want from me, I'm wishing for you tenfold. That's why your life is fucked up. So everything you wanted for me is going to be happening to you. You wanted me to do bad. You did spell work on me to do bad and, you know, be out here alone, be out here sad. You did spell work to mess up my money and put me, set me back in my life when I was living my life doing me. Minding my own fucking business, not worried about you or nobody, just doing me, loving tarot, living my life. Baby, I had my own house. I was doing real estate at the time, okay? I was doing a lot of great things, and there were people who were coming for me that I did not send for that caused me to be in a bind. So while these people want to be some hating ass hoes, bitch, come to my fucking face and say that shit. See, that's the thing. You will never do that. You know what I'm saying? You would never do that. All your bullying comes from secret societies. Like, you have to, you know, bully people, gang stalk people from the sidelines. You'll never come to someone's face and do that shit. You know, you have it all mapped out. But baby, you can never break me. You'll never break me. That's what you want to do. But baby, when you know God, God is always going to protect you. God is always going to love you. You know, so with that said, you know, I'm not in this position. I'm not in this position. I love myself. You know what I'm saying? You could never get me there. And even if I was there, I know how to get myself out with God. So with that said, you know, you want to sit here, you want to talk about someone's love life. Baby, you are karmic and you're not happy in your love life. You are karmic and you have to hop from one woman to the next to be fulfilled. Like, if you're going to be talking about me, at least have a solid relationship where you're happy. Like, you know, at least have solid friends where you and your friendships are good and A1. See, the thing is, I'm not about to deal with no one's nonsense because you're mad at me because I don't deal with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to deal with you and your fake ass friendship. I'd rather be right here in my room until God brings and blesses me with people that are supposed to be for me. So with your fake ass, you know, your fake ass friendships, your fake ass clique, your fake ass relationship where your husband is cheating on you every single day, hopping from one woman to the next, or your wife is, you know, not happy in the home, complaining, beating your ass, you know, complaining, you never happy. Like, I'm not about to deal with that. So, you know, you sit here, you act like, oh, I got this and I got that. Who gives a fuck about what you have? You're not happy with what you have. So I'm not about to sit here and kiss your ass or be sad about you telling me, oh, you're lonely or this, that. I'm happy. You're still depressed and you're around a bunch of fake ass people. All right? How does it feel to be me? Like, you're mad. Stop being mad and you're sickly. Like, you're literally sickly. You're not happy. You're sickly. You're not in a good place in your life. And you're wanting to sit here and bring and tear me down, baby. You can't do that. See, the thing is, you have to say that shit. You have to say the shit that you say. Your master is telling you to say that shit. This is why I tell y'all to go independent. That way, these masons or whoever these people are that are controlling you, controlling whatever you have, they won't be in control of you. But because you got to be evil, because that's how they roll. They're evil people. They're wicked. And, I don't respect you, Earth sign man. I don't respect your ass. I don't like you. I don't respect you. And I find you to be someone who's very miserable and hateful. Like, you're the most miserable, hateful man I've ever known in my freaking life. For you to do half of the shit that you've been doing, stealing my mail, like, you're evil. You're fucking evil. And it's like you've been doing this for a while. I've not spoken with you since for 2 years almost. It's been 3 years and you're still in my shit. Like, you sit here, you want to bring me down, baby. You can't bring me down. I'm always going to be up. It don't matter what you say. Okay? So, you could tell your fake ass spiritual tarot readers to go kiss my ass. Well, wait, baby, I don't even want them doing that. You can't even get a whiff of this, okay? You won't even be able to get a whiff of it. Okay, because you're not stealing my energy and taking it back to your damn occult. The devil is a liar. Yeah. All right. So with that said, you can never break me. So if that's what you're trying to do, that won't happen. I'm going to always be on the up and up with your hating ass. Like, I swear to God, I wish that YouTube would take the damn false report button off, because it's so unfair how this false reporting button is causing other channels to not grow. Y'all some of you weird ass spiritualists who have to say certain things, like, who doesn't want their own power? Who wants someone else to be to take their power? Like, no, why would you even say that? Because you have to say that. It's not for everybody. Girl, bye. You know what I'm saying? You have to be in this fight and flight mode. You're miserable, so you want to pull other people down with you. I'm not going to get down with you. I would never match your energy. I would never match your miserableness, okay? So if you want to stay down there, as much as I speak on how to maintain your mind, how to be confident, how to love yourself, how to be your best self, you sit here and you want to cause me issues with me being happy and solid within myself. You want to make me feel away, baby. I'm a send that energy right back to you where it really belongs. Because at the end of the day, if you were truly happy, you wouldn't be spending your time trying to bring me down. But you're bringing me down because you're unhappy. That's the thing. You're unhappy. You're not where you want to be spiritually. Okay? At the end of the day, with people and alone, I'm solid. I'm good. I'm happy. I'm content. Okay? So God is over here blessing me. And ain't no man in hell can say anything about what I'm not going to have, what's not going to happen for me. If God didn't tell me that, then I don't have to listen to you. Okay? And I won't listen to you. Everything you're saying is being sent back to the sender. All right? Because over here, we're happy. We're blessed. I'm good. Like, I'm really good. So you could, take that negative energy back to where it belongs. You have to say that shit. I'm going to let you slide. But again, a lot of these tarot readers out here are lying about their age. Even when they say they're in their 30s or 20s, some of these tarot readers don't even be looking 20 or 30. They don't even be looking that age. And I know good and well they be lying. But, I don't be caring about that. I don't care. I'm not that pressed about you, your age, what you do on your daily routine. I'm not obsessed. I'm not into you like that. I listen to the message and I get what I need and I move the fuck on. But some of you guys, y'all be too stressed. Y'all be too pressed about me. You be too pressed about what I have going on in my life and my daily routine. Like you be too pressed, and then you be watching me and saying little things that I do. Like, I mean, that's cool and all. I don't know like who be all watching me and stuff, but it's just weird to me. Y'all weirdos. Like, some of these people are just some weirdos. Like, I've never in my life dealt with people like this. And it's always like what I've learned is my ex, he be connected to the most horrible people. Like, he always have horrible people that he connected to. It be the most demonic, meanest people I've ever known. And they be turning out to be some fake ass haters. You know, and honestly, I don't want nothing to do with him or his fake ass people. Like, he's just the most weirdest man I've ever known in my freaking life. Like, I've never known, I didn't know that it was this bad. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know it was this bad. Like, I cannot believe what's happening in my life currently. I cannot believe that I'm being stalked or I'm being gang stalked. I cannot believe that there are people wearing these glasses just for me. I cannot believe that people are, when I go into a reading, people are literally speaking on me. And it's just like, dang, like, why am I such the hot topic of everybody? Why am I such, why is this so important? Like, what is really going on here? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know y'all tried to unalive me. I know that, like, I know that tried to happen, but at the end of the day, like, God has me. God loves me. You know what I'm saying? Just like God loves you. So, Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. God loves me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, like, maybe people are like sitting here in awe. They can't believe that I'm still alive because there was so much hate that was done to me. But, God is good. And if God could get me out of that, God is going to get me out of everything else. And it's not up to men to decide where my future resides or where the collective's future reside. So, I mean, I'm one person that is more so about solution. So when I watch readings and I hear about the complaining and things of that nature, I don't like sitting here complaining. I like to find solutions. I like to know the outcome of the situation. Like, you're telling me all this crazy stuff about, oh, well, they're doing this and they're doing that. Yeah, okay, so what is the outcome? What is the solution? And that's what I give, so I mean, for the most part, I like listening and watching tarot readings, but unfortunately, there are only like certain people that I'm able to like watch, because others are they're like, I don't know what's wrong with some of these readers. Like, some of them are lying on their platform. Most of them are being told what to say, and I can tell by the pressure, and I can see on their face that they be scared to say a lot of the things that they're saying. And I'm gonna pray for us. I was in my head thinking, like, I'm gonna pick y'all up when I get myself together. You don't have to care, Imani. No one asked your ass to care. Like, I didn't ask you to come over here and care. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I'm talking about. People like you. You a weirdo to me. But anyway, with that said, I'm going to come pick y'all up, okay? When I get my SHIT together, I'm coming to get y'all. I'm on my way. All right? I'm gonna get a big van, and it's gonna be able to pick all of us up. All right? The ones that really are on this spiritual journey, that are really like trying to do their best to heal, not tear others down, not be mean. What are you talking, Iman? I'm gonna help you out real quick. I'm gonna just help you out. So with that said, I'm gonna pick all of y'all up. All right. because we got to get out of here from these crazy people. These people are crazy. They're crazy. And I don't be understanding people no more. I don't know what be wrong with people in their mind. People are effed up. And it's just like, you be trying to help, but you can't help everybody. Some people are stuck where they are. But I'm really, if I could turn back the hands of time, I would wish that I never met a particular person. If I never met this person, I would have never been in this situation. I don't feel. You know what I'm saying? This is a person that makes the most horrible decisions when it comes to their friendships, when it comes to the people that they're around. They make deplorable decisions, and it causes this person literally like will drag you in their BS, their nonsense. It's like, are you crazy, dude? Like, I don't even know what's going on. You like literally pulled me in a room with a bunch of people, and I'm looking around like, who is this? I don't want to be here. You know what I'm saying? I just was doing my readings and minding my business, and this stuff happened. You know what I'm saying? It's been going on for a while, but I've not spoken to a particular person in almost 2 years. And this person is literally still watching me, stealing my fucking mail, going up to my kids' school, talking to the teachers. You're talking to the teachers, my kids' teachers. You're causing issues in friendships. I'm at the library. You got the parents at the library not playing with my daughter. Like, you're just a wicked piece of shit. You don't want no one playing with my daughter. You want to isolate my daughter so she won't have no friends or won't be, cool with nobody. You're causing issues for my sons. Michael Wallace, you're an evil piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? I just wish that God, like, in your life right now. I wish that God would just come to you and just bring that death. Just hurry up and bring that death angel, because it don't make no sense to me why you are still in my energy, why you are still talking to my neighbors. You got my neighbors, you turned my neighbors against me. You have stolen my mail constantly. Every time I go get my mail, the mail is locked. The mail is not in the mailbox. I go up to the USPS and they're lying and saying that the mail is not there. They've not gotten mail, or your mail is being sent back, or you got to fill out another form for your mail. And I've been living here since April, and I still haven't got my mail. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that I could sue you for, but the issue is you hide behind a fucking you're sneaky, you're scantless, you're evil, you're wicked, and I don't have no freaking respect for you, dude. You know what I'm saying? You just a whack ass man that is a waste of man. You're just evil. And Angel, I'm about to read you. Let me read you and tell you who you are. I'm about to read you right now, and I'm going to tell you exactly who you are. Okay? You a person that's going through a lot. So I understand why you feel the way you feel, but you going through a lot. Okay? You not happy with what you going through. You not happy with your life, okay? You heartbroken. You angry. You're mad. You're jealous. You're envious. You're hateful. You a miserable person, Angel. You talk about me being a scammer, but you're under judgment. Water sign woman, is that you? Yeah. So you got a lot of issues that you're going through. And honestly, you're a liar. You're sitting here on a platform lying about certain things that you're saying. You are rebellious when it comes to spirituality. You're dealing with a fire sign man who's wicked. Both of y'all wicked. Oh, y'all must be in a relationship or something. There will be justice. You ain't gonna have no luck. You're not gonna have no luck. And honestly, no, I would never deal with you. Yeah. Stop comparing yourself to me. It will never, stop comparing yourself to me, Angel. The thing is, you comparing yourself too much. Learn how to be you and stop watching me. You know what I'm saying? You're weird. Get the hell off of here. For real. I should block you. But anyway, yeah, because all you're gonna do is like try to make a new page and start following me. Anyway, with that said, how do you block people? Like, do YouTube even let you block people anymore? Like, it's just ridiculous. You know, I feel like YouTube needs to be more, YouTube is just too free here. You know, anyone can do anything, say anything, report anything. It's just like, you know, I'm tired of y'all. I'm tired of you. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, with that said, you can't break me. You know, I love myself. So at the end of the day, as much as you want to try to like make me out to be something that I'm not, that's just not going to happen. But there is a man here who's going to be going through a huge death. You know what I'm saying? For continuing to mess with you. This is someone who's acting as if they're happy and they're not, you know? So I'm just going to wait on God. That's all I could do when it comes to people like you. You know, the thing is, people, you know, it'll be one person that don't like me, one person that's mad at me, and then they'll tell someone else about me, then that person get mad and jealous of me and try to cause issues for me, and then they get a whole bunch of people on a bandwagon to come for me, and I'm not sent for none of y'all. I'm just like, you know, I don't even know half of these people who don't like me. I don't know why they're talking about me. Why every time I go on a YouTube channel, someone's speaking negatively about me. It's just like, you know, why don't you learn how to be happy for real? Learn to love yourself. Learn to heal. Like, you too focused on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, focus on your life. That's how I got in my North Node. I wasn't focused on other people. I learned how to love myself. So y'all be mad at people because they love themselves. If you knew your worth, you would love yourself too. And stop lying to yourself and keep it real. If you know you jealous, you need to go fix that. Because honestly, I'm not about to sit here and take your anger. Like, you sitting here taking your anger out on me because you're jealous and envious and obsessed with people. Like, you know, you're weird. You sitting here obsessed with someone? You fire sign man? You emperor so-called? You know, I don't like you. You know, I just wish I never freaking met you. I really do. Like, if I could start all over again, I would definitely do that. You know, I can't stand what you, I don't like what you stand for. You a bobblehead hoe. And you're not a man to me. Like, you come up as the emperor, and the only reason why is because you're a father. Other than that, you're not that guy. You know, and you're bisexual too. So I would never want to deal with you, emperor. I would never want to deal with you. And you know who you are. So, yeah. With that said, I'ma always love on myself. I'ma always continue to, like, you know, represent for myself. I'm gonna always stand 10 toes down for myself. I don't care how much I don't care what a hater gotta say. Okay? I love myself. And you need to get there. Stop hating and learn how to jump on the bandwagon with loving yourself. If you loved yourself, you would possibly, if I was you, I'd hate me too. Let's put it like that. If I was you, I'd hate me too. So I see why you mad. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I understand. I get it. And then you sit here and you want to, like, say, oh, you're acting like you're all that. It's just that I know who I am. Are you an emperor? I mean, what you want to be, that's up to you. Like, you have to, thank you, Shannon, for subbing. But that's up to you. You have to know that, you know. That's up to you to know. With that said, I'm not going to sit here and be abused by anybody. I'm going to always speak my peace. I'm going to always speak my truth. See, I'm truthful. There are other people on here that got to lie. You know, you got to lie about being connected with God, because ain't nobody who has a true connection with God is going to be on their platform talking about another woman and trying to bring another woman down. Like, I see how you got your position. I see how you got your role. And I see who and what you're connected to, in order, because you have to say certain things, which is, you being in a contract or something like that, to have to say certain things to cause pain for someone else. And you're speaking about God. Ain't nothing godly about that. But I pray that you do your silent prayers. Do your silent prayers so that you can actually, really be someone who's connected to God, and not be sitting on the platform lying, acting as if you are connected to God, and bringing another sister down who's never known you, met you, spoke to you. I only watched you one time, and you sitting here coming for me, and I didn't send for your ass. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to get you back every time. You speak on me, I'm going to speak on you. You say things to me, I'm going to say things to you. And you're not going to like it. See, the thing is, don't dish it if you can't take it. Because I am definitely a woman of God. But at the end of the day, baby, I am 10 toes down for myself. And anyone who speaks on me, I'm going to have to reverse that and speak that back on you. Okay? I'm going to have to clear that energy and make it known that whatever you saying out your mouth about me, it ain't true. I know who I am. I love myself. I am the shit. And I am a child of God. And, even though I may be 40, that doesn't mean that I'm any less than anybody. I've known people who found love when they were like 60 years old, 70, 80. I know people who got married when they were 80. So for someone to try to put me on I was in a relationship for 10 years. I know how to do that. Okay? If I really wanted to have a relationship, I know how to get a relationship. But the issue is, there are a lot of unhealed men out here who don't know how to control their emotions. They're too emotional. They're too unhappy. They're too macho. They always want to be in control or try to control somebody. They're always wanting to be angry or greedy or evil. You know what I'm saying? Not all, but if I wanted a relationship, trust and believe I will have one. But unfortunately, with the men so far, like, not every man, because I've never met every man, but the men that I've ran into, they were liars. They were a part of this a cult. They were a Mason. And it was because my children's father was a 33 degree Mason. Lord knows what he's done to get that position. Because you got to do some dirty ass things to get up there, child. So with him being that person, when we were together for 10 years, and that was like we were like, the last time we were together was in 2018. Me and him have not been intimate since 2018. Okay? So with that being said, when I dated on and off, but come to find out, when I dated, it was a guy that was sent to me by him. My kid's father sent me somebody that was his friend. Okay? How evil and conniving and painful could that be? You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine your ex, someone that you were engaged to, sending you their friend to date, telling and I ain't gonna tell you the other stuff, but when you're a Mason, you know what they gotta do when they send other people to you. Okay? And don't be mad, it's the truth. And it's a struggle. It's a struggle out here. It's a struggle. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, trust my gut, all right? Yeah. But with that said, I'm going to tell you that he. Okay? With that said, I didn't know that I was dating my kid's father's friend. If I would have known that, do you think that I would have been intimate with that person? Do you think I would have shared an experience with that person the way I did? And now this person is batshit crazy, stealing my mail, stealing my mail, has cameras in my home, has a tracker on my vehicle, and also is in my phone. You know what I'm saying? So this guy literally don't want me to find nobody. That's the issue. You know what I'm saying? Like, if God, you know what I'm saying? Like, if God could be for me, who could be against me? But with that said, it's just like, if you not been with someone for like 10 whole years or more, then wouldn't you think that that person would have moved on? You know, we've not been intimate since for years. So that person should have been moved on. With that said, I don't know what these people are doing. I don't know why they're doing it. Like, I've moved on with my life. I'm single. You know, I'm single, sexy, and sweet. Okay? And I would like to make my own money, but these men have smeared my name so bad, it's to the point where if I was to get a job, it's like the job, like they're trying to control my money. They're trying to, like, they're doing evil, wicked things. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like the only person I have to count on is God. Because my kid's father, he's the most wickedest man I've ever known in my life. And I've never in my life known he was this wicked until this year. Okay? So I never want to be with this man. I would never be with him. But God, you know what I'm saying? God has something better for me. And it ain't him, and it ain't the other guy. So with that said, you know, I'm not a hoe. I've never been a hoe. I've never slept with no one's husband. These lies that people are telling me, this is what they did to me. This is what my ex-friend did to me. My ex-friend of 26 years slept with my kid's father. Okay? They were in a relationship trying to have a baby. And it broke my heart. But you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. He slept with several of my friends. My kid's father. He slept with several of my friends. He's you know, he did a lot of hurtful things to me. But at the end of the day, you know, I'm getting blamed for things that other people do. I've never been a whore. I've never slept around like that. I've never had sex for money. I've never done any of those things. The things that they've been saying about me have been nothing but lies. And the issue is there are people who are sitting here saying that they're telling these things too. They're telling people these things. And it's like people, instead of people like really like dissecting the situation, and they jump right in. People be happy to hear gossip. And it's painful because it's embarrassing. So can you imagine going up to your daughter's school and everyone's wearing sunglasses and shit? So people wearing sunglasses at the school, they're trying to bully me. You know, it's just been a lot going on. I don't know what to do no more. At this point, all I have is God. Because my ex is so evil and wicked. And he's mad that I didn't die. Because, you know, there was possibly some sort of insurance policy that was taken out on me with all the name magic that these occults and the Masons did on me. It literally could have caused me my death. This is what they do. Like, I should have been dead. But God, you know what I'm saying? So with that said, when people sit here and they speak negatively about me, they don't have none of the facts, because everything that they spoke about me was a lie. I've always been the person to um support women. Like, I love women. I love, and not in a sexual way. I love to uplift women because, you know, when I was young, I didn't have much guidance like that. So when I learned what I needed to learn, as far as what I know, I gave the information out. I wrote a book. I'm an author. I have 3 degrees. I should be working in an office right now. I should be assisting people with their mental health issues. I should be a lot further than where I am. But because of my ex, my kid's father, he's caused a lot of betrayal for me, which made me have to be where I am. So I don't know why I don't know what's going on. I don't know why they're still in my mail. I don't know why my neighbors are stalking me. I don't know why everyone is in the car driving around with glasses on. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I've never done nothing to nobody. If anything, I'm the one that always gives love to people. But my love, okay, thank you, Gigi. I give love to people. Like, I've always been a loving, genuine person. I love people. I've never done nothing to nobody. I've always been a very supportive friend. My friends have turned their backs on me. I was always the one left out in the cold. My family has turned their back on me. I was always the one who was giving and loving. I was the one who was looked over. I was the one who was looked at as a nobody. Okay, Gigi, thank you. You gotta put your email down so I could get it. But with that said, you know, with the little remarks of, you know, you're gonna be in your room by yourself, old, and all these things. Like, I don't want to be in my room old by myself. I feel like I deserve to be in a relationship. I feel I deserve to be happy, you know, have friends, true friendships. I feel that I deserve that. I've done a lot of work on myself. I've healed. I've done everything that God asked me to do. But the thing is, these men, like, the thing is, when you walk away from people and you end relationships with people, they will they get angry. Like, it's always been like that. Like, when I would break up, when I would leave people, but it was because of the nonsense that had been happening. Like, I'm not about to sit here and connect or be friends with you and you're continuously dogging me out behind my back, making me feel like I'm a nobody. You know, it's just always been like that. So I'm not about to sit here and try to act as if I'm good enough for nobody when I know I am. And when you like deny my love, then why do I have to give you love if no, I wasn't married. I wasn't married. I wasn't married. I was engaged. I was engaged to my kid's father. We never got married because I didn't want to. I was scared to get married to him because something didn't feel right. But I was proposed to twice by my kid's father. And I didn't want to get married, and it was because I was it was something not right about it. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't want to get married. But with that said, you know, I I don't know what these people are up to. Very much so a narcissist. A very a evil person. You know what I'm saying? Evil. Now, when we were together, it wasn't bad, but you know, I don't know what happened. Like once he upgraded in his Masonic whatever that is, that's when things got worse. So I don't know who this person is anymore. And I don't want to find out. I don't even talk to this person. I don't want nothing to do with him. You know what I'm saying? I don't get down with that evil shit. Yeah. So, I'm picking y'all up. When I get myself together, I'm picking everyone up who's on the soul's journey. I promise you. I promise you. When God blesses me, when God get me out of this situation, I promise I'm going to get y'all. Even the ones who have to say the evil things that they've been saying about me due to wicked ass Masonic men who are so horrible. Like, you know, no one's going to no one is going to coddle or be afraid to say that you are an evil person. I pulled on a friend who this person, he was a Mason that, I pulled on him one day because he came over. This was a long time ago, but he came over and his mind was effed up. His mind was effed up. And so he asked for a reading and all the devil. Now I have the devil card twice in my deck. The devil card came out twice along with a bunch of negative cards. And I'm like, what the hell are you into? You know what I'm saying? People be into some dark things and they be seeming like they're cool and they're nice and they're not. You know what I'm saying? It be people that are wicked out here. Be careful who you befriending. Be careful who you're in a relationship with. People, they're not who, a lot of people out here are not genuine. Thank you, Gigi. Thank you, Gigi. Thank you, Roberta. Yeah, guys. I've been going through the ringer. I can only imagine what other readers are going through. That's why I can't. You right at me. Period. Period, Gigi. Completely let go of everything that is holding you back. Listen, I've let it go. I've let it go. I'm done. Like I'm not holding on to that. Amen, High Priestess. I'm not holding on to nothing or nobody. At this point in my life, I've released. I know how to not I don't resist anymore. I'm at a place in my life where I let God guide me, because when I tried to do it, I didn't know what I was doing. So with that said, like I'm at this point. It's like, likewise, I want women to adorn themselves with proper clothing, modesty, and discreetly, not with braided hair and gold or pearls or expensive apparel. Amen. I mean, I like nice things though, but it's a balance to it. You are beautiful, so you come here to give and ask for nothing in return. That's more than lots of people on YouTube. Oh, thank you, the High Priestess. I appreciate that. What's up, Kendall? Yeah, guys, like I don't know what is going on. Hi, Cavalier watching NASCAR this Saturday. Oh no, I'm not watching it, but good for you, 12 Pinkski Racing. But yeah, guys, I mean, I'm not sitting here trying to make nobody feel sorry for me, but I just want to like let y'all know that it's a smear campaign that is going on out here about me, and I've not done anything to nobody. I've never hurt nobody. I've never, I ain't never do nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Everything that they're saying is not even my character. Not even my character. Not even close to my character. Oh, really, Chevalier? I like that. I need to get me some castor oil. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm not out here to hurt nobody. I've never been that person. But I guess when they can't have their way with you, what I'm noticing is when people can't have their way with you and they have certain types of power, they can do whatever they want with you. Like, these people can do whatever they want. It's like someone literally came to my old house, popped up, and I should have ran that day. He came over to ask me when I was moving. And I'm thinking me and him just having a genuine conversation. Come to find out, this person literally came over to find out so that he could go to my home and set up cameras in my home or something like that. Like, I don't have all the facts, but if I had everything, all the information, I could sue here where I live, because first off, when I moved in here, I didn't know there were cameras in here. I could sue the person who did it. I could sue a lot of people for my mail, a lot of things that are going on that are illegal. You know for a fact, Aaron? Well, I need to figure out where they are. That's the thing. I have to figure out where the cameras are. Because they're in my home. They're watching my every move. They are literally, it's just like, I don't know, like, how they set the cameras up. Like, are they in the lights? Are they in the lights in the bathroom? Like, where are they? I don't know where they put the cameras. I don't, I've called Apple. Like, my phone is weird. So when I get like messages from Apple, no, when I get like let's say you have an Apple phone. For some reason my phone it doesn't look like an Apple phone. Like, my phone, like, this is not how Apple phone's supposed to look. Like, something's weird about it. I don't know. Like, I've taken it to Apple, but the thing is, these people have so many connections. It's to the point where they're able to, like, they have connections with Apple. They have connections with everybody. They're misusing and abusing power. And it's just like, I don't know. These people get away with stuff, and it's just like, why are you fucking with me? Like, I'm minding my business. I'm not bothering you. I'm not bothering no freaking body, I made it to my North Node, and this is where all this crazy shit happened. But I'm asking the Most High to make sure that things change, because it's just real ridiculous how people can just, like, stump on you, and get away with it. For the message of the cross is foolishness to those who are perishing, But to us who are being saved, it is the power of God. Thank you, Scott. I feel you. I moved far away and from my old apartment. Now I'm somewhere else and I just feel like I'm being watched in my apartment. And my phone be acting crazy. Like if I'm talking, I can hear myself. Yeah, same here. It's weird, you know? Like they got access to my bank account. It be readers. It has been readers that have spoken about my bank account, that have spoken negatively. The thing is, these people will put you in a bind and then turn around and call you all these names of broke and all this other stuff. But the thing is, they're the reason why your life is a certain way. Like, thank God that for other resources. If I didn't have other resources, I'd possibly be out here homeless. That's where they want you, homeless. These are some wicked people. And they're not going to have no luck. There will be justice. They're not doing so well right now. Wow, Terry. They call my phone every day. Yeah, well, they're not calling my phone. They're like, they'll send stupid text messages and things of that nature. But it'd be like people who got like money. Like, if you got all this, like, this is how you know money don't buy you happiness. Because if it did, you'd be somewhere else minding your business. Like, someone's literally wanting to, I don't know what be wrong with people mentally. But the same mind state that they wanted you in is where they're at. I don't respect nobody like that I was connected to in my past. I had a cousin who popped up in my life. Now, mind you, like for a long time, I end up never like dealing with this person because something didn't seem right. But I said, you know what, let me give this person a chance. And this person ended up betraying me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it. I don't get people. Like, people just jump on a bandwagon for money. That's what it was for. Money. For money. Yeah. But with that said, I'm at this stage in my life where I'm going to let God do what God do. I'm going to let God do what God do. It's wild. I find it very weak for many people to try and hold a handful of people back. Everyone has trials and tribulations in life through, though. Yes, they're messing with my income right now. I just found out that my husband and his newcomer, whoever, which I am trying to go to court to get a divorce. I'm trying to get my money back. Good luck, Tammy. I hope that it works out for you. So let's see. What is the plans for the enemy? These enemies. So we got the Four of Pentacles to maintain some sort of control. What is the plot and the plan for the enemy? What are these people up to at this point, ancestors? Ten of Swords. Someone's trying to betray you. What are they trying to do, God? So there could be someone who is wanting to like come up against you. They're wanting to cause like some sort of financial setback for you. They're wanting to continue on a cycle. Also, there could be a water sign who has devilish energy coming around. This is a person from your past who's gonna be who you're gonna be guarded from. This could be family, it could be an ex, whoever this is. I'm seeing here like whatever they're trying to do is not gonna work because everything is protected by God, you know. So with that said, there's like a cycle that's closing. There's a cycle that's closing with these people, you know, where there will be balance coming in. You may not see it happening soon. Let's see. Ancestors, what else is happening? What else? What else, ancestors? What's going on? There could be someone going to jail. Definitely with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Someone could be going to jail in the future. There is going to be like a lot of arguing going on in a household between two earth signs. These could be friends or they could be in a relationship. I'm seeing there's going to be karma happening to a lot of your ops where God is going to continue to raise you up. There will be judgment here and balance. You know, it's going to cause a lot of people to be in a lot of grief because of the pain that they sent you, the pain that they caused for you. So, I do see changes that are happening. I do see them trying to plot like a murder or something. I do see that. But, let me see. Ancestors, tell me about this. These people are wicked. Let me, ancestors, tell me. So, they're going to be defeated every time. You know, I do see a lot of happiness coming for you. New beginnings that will be happening. And, someone being mad about it. You know, so, I do see someone could be reaching out to you too. Wanting to like balance something. They're trying to figure out how to go about it with the World card. Someone could be trying to travel to you, but with the Death card, I'm seeing, I don't see that happening. So someone's trying to cause pain for an Empress. Clarify this energy, ancestors. Definitely trying to like cause a betrayal or something. What is this about, ancestors? This could be your family member. So I'm seeing like there's someone trying to get money off of you. All right. So this is about an inheritance. This is about money. Strictly about money. And there could be a family member, or this could be someone who's wanting to travel to you. What are they trying to do, ancestors? What are they trying to do? Whatever they're trying to do, they're going to get locked up, you know? So this is someone who's still doing magic on you. Definitely still doing magic on you. Trying to control a resort. Trying to control a narrative or something. These people with the Lovers. I see you moving forward. There will be justice, okay? So there could be someone trying to pick on a earth sign woman. Um, a earth sign woman and a fire sign could be getting into it. These are two women that could be falling from grace. They could be having a lot of setbacks and disappointment in their life. And it's due to a lot of ego that could be happening. They're under judgment. So someone's under judgment. You know, you're protected is what I'm seeing here. Like they're definitely coming up with a plan. But this plan, it's not gonna turn out right. So whatever they're trying to do, you know, this occult, they're gonna be see the thing is they're wanting to like get you around them is what it is. Like this is why it's important to like in these relationships, in your karmic relationships, don't go back because someone's trying to like put you in a Five of Pentacles energy where you'll be set back or something, cause issues for you. Also doing like vain magic still to like cause delays in your life, or you know, try to like block you from your life's purpose. And I'm seeing here that is destined for you. You know, so even though people are like trying to like cause delays in your life, I do see things working out in your favor. So keep going because these people, they're not even though they may not stop doing what they're doing, the problem is, you know, you're protected by the Most High and your spiritual team, okay? So you're highly protected, and it's just nothing these people could do about it. This earth sign man, he's moving real sneaky though. Real foul person, you know? What's the outcome, ancestors, with this earth sign man? He's moving with a air sign woman. So he could be befriending or trying to like, what is he doing? He's gonna come around trying to like gain relationships with certain people. Like he's trying to like, he's gonna be going around a bunch of people trying to cause like some confusion, maybe like trying to be cool with these people to cause or stir up some confusion when it comes to like people that you may be connected to. Yeah, amen, Gigi. If someone told you someone was going to jail, you would rebuke that in the name of Jesus. Well, hopefully you ain't doing nothing to be in jail or causing issues for innocent people. If that's the case, you don't have no problem. You shouldn't have a this wouldn't be about you. You shouldn't be so don't be upset because I'm not speaking to you if you're not causing pain to others. Susan, double for your trouble. Period. Just in time. Will this happen soon? When will they go to jail? I'll look into it right now. I'm not really good with time readings, but I will look and see. I'm just glad people saw the good in me even when I couldn't. Amen, Aaron. It's the hitman they've hired. Oh, really? Coming from long distance. Absolutely. If the top hired you, who the F gonna fire you? Period. Most of my communities attacking me for years, organized crime, some corrupt government officials, some corrupt justice system, some corrupt law enforcement, some corrupt medical facilities, and corrupt, yeah. I the only reason the evil spirits, demons, and devilish demonic people spirits are acting up is because the time is near. Flies on. Live and love. They are trying to enter to control, so we go to hell with them. Oh no, we can't go. It's impossible for will meet us to go to hell when we have a relationship with God. You know, that's totally impossible. Like if you're doing what you supposed to do, see, one thing about me, I'm not afraid. You know, God, you know, either here or unalived, I'm always gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? I'm not afraid of neither side. Period, Susan and Gigi. We passed that. Now it's bigger than me. Period. Yeah. I'm good on both sides. You know, we're good on both sides. You know, so it's good. You know, but yeah, they're definitely trying to plot something. So Most High, tell me about this hitman and the agenda for the hitman. Tell me about the agenda for this hitman. So we got the Five of Swords energy here. So he's what is this agenda for the hitman? There's gonna automatically be justice. So when it comes to this hitman, what is he up to? So with the Five of Pentacles, he's getting paid to he broke. So this hitman could be like really broke at this time. And they are currently what is they doing? What is they planning to do? This hitman. What's the outcome, ancestors, for the hitman? What is the outcome? So we got the Lovers card with the the Lovers with the Knight of Cups. So when it comes to this hitman, what is the outcome of this situation, ancestors? I don't see it happening. Okay, so we got the Five of Swords with the Ten of Swords. What's the outcome, ancestors? I don't see it happening. I don't see the job being I don't see this person being able to deliver. Yeah, they're not going to be able to deliver. With the Ten of Pentacles, I don't feel like this is going to be working. So wait, Nine of Pentacles. There's going to be justice. So whatever this person is plotting, I just don't see it happening. I see there being justice and you taking your power back. Like, it's not gonna happen. You're divinely protected. You know what I'm saying? So whatever they're plotting, look, I don't see it happening. God is too strong in your life, collective. Like, if you're really on this journey, like, if you're really on the righteous side, then I don't see anything happening. X is the actual hitman. He lives right here daily in this nursing home with me. He hired another supposed for a shoot. Oh my God. I don't see it happening. I see the collective. Yeah, that's the truth. I don't see it happening. I see this as something that they want. You know, this is something that someone could be stressing about. But I don't see it happening because you're too protected, you know? It's just, you know, someone's going to be, so that the issue is someone's worried, like someone who's a part of this occult is worried about like something ending for them. So with the Judgment and the Death card, I do see someone passing away, but it's more of the energy of what I'm getting is more so your op, something happening to your op. These is like an occultist or something. And someone's worried about this constantly. That's all they can think about. This is all this person is thinking about constantly. Someone's in their head about it. That all they can think about is them being under judgment. Someone's under heavy judgment. This is someone who tried to like cause pain for you. It's all reversing back to the sender. So, we gonna stay prayed up. We're gonna continue, because the thing is, people who have lied and then also gathered in to like continue to smear our name, they're under judgment too. So anyone who jumped on it, including like the teachers and stuff who are involved in it, they're in trouble too. We got Archangel Michael here on our side, and the Most High in our spiritual team, and I'm going to make sure I say a prayer for us. Because someone's in trouble. Someone's most definitely in trouble right now. It ain't looking good for this person. It ain't looking good for this person. Anyone who tried to like set you up or do anything of that nature, it ain't looking good for this person. So definitely seeing pain happen to someone who's tried to send it to you. All right, and we gonna stay prayed up, because we gotta like make sure that we supporting each other, guys. This is the only way that we can make sure that we are, like if all of us come together and be on this journey to like stay prayed up and to do these right, be righteous and stuff, it won't hit us. So oh, who did I miss? Okay. Plus his lover, a Kerr Coven witch, German tattoo. She is a private hired caretaker. How convenient for the witch and warlock. Wow. One works at the nursing home. They were all linked in literally where they taught. I'm so sorry. Yes, they are still causing pain and trying to take my daughter. This hitman is evil. Confused to send in another witch to help square witch spells on me. They go in the patient's room next door to me. The lady, she kept coming to visit and died. I check into that. Oh my God, Susan, are you serious? My brother Saint Michael is always beside me. Show up and show out, period. Yet prayers are powerful. Yeah, they are. False government workers, core stress. They're both sick, plus all the coven. They keep attacking. I keep telling them God does not play. Karma keeps hitting. Yes, karma is real, and God is real too. My mother paid the hitman to abuse her own granddaughter and unalive me. LinkedIn. A site. The hitman is my baby daddy under mental magic and love spells. Yeah, that's what they do. Serious, yes, ma'am. This side with the feeling of, oh, I'm not doing any personals. We're not talking about that. We're talking about something serious, love. something more serious than you know, they don't listen. They think I'm putting spells on them, but I'm not. It's their disobedience of God, disrespect. Yeah, the one who's doing the magic is an old friend from high school named Shawana. Well, it's a whole freaking coven and Masons who are bothering me. But honestly, I feel like it's more so the one person who's stealing my mail and his weird friends, or I don't know, but it's very, very unrighteous. It's very unrighteous. And I really don't want to talk to anybody who is a part of this occult. Like, I really wish that like if I'm communicating with anyone who, like, let's just say you're disguised as one of my enemies, and I really wish you would like not even like comment. You know what I'm saying? I really wish you'd stop watching me. If you're a part of them three witches, them three witch ladies, I really wish you'd leave me alone. I really do. Like, I don't like you. I don't like none of y'all. I don't like none of you ladies. Anyone who intruded on my life. Like, you could have just got with the ex and did that. But you coming for me, that's a problem, because I don't know you, lady. I just got a reading from you. I wish I never did that. I wish I never did. You know, there will be justice. The stealing of the mail is just, to me, it's just a horrible thing for you to do because you can do it. Like, it's things that I can do that I won't do, because at the end of the day, I have integrity, morals, respect for others. Like, it's other ways people can use their power, but how people use their power nowadays is just out of line. It's disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? I can't believe the tarot community is going through this shit. I don't know, like, I watch tarot, like, when I had my other channel, I didn't see readings like this too much. I'm more so seeing like regular readings, but I don't know, like, someone pulled me on this channel where there were more darker type of readings dealing with occult and the like negative stuff that I'm currently going through right now. I didn't realize that I was going through this until I moved here. You know what I'm saying? That's when I got a clue, like, oh, okay, this is what this is. So with that said, I don't know, guys, like, I'm just so shocked. But I believe in God. You believe in God. We believe in God. No, I do not smoke weed. But I'm not knocking anyone that does smoke weed. If you smoke weed, you smoke weed. People get mad because you don't smoke weed. Like, I remember at one time I wasn't eating meat. Like, I was strictly a pescatarian. And I had a friend who was mad because of that, was gossiping because of that. It's like, anytime you don't do what they do, they get an attitude. they're wanting to, oh, you act like you this and you acting like you're that. And it's just like, dude, because I don't eat meat. Like, if you didn't eat it, I would support you. Like, why are you tripping? If you smoke weed and I don't, you just don't smoke weed. I just don't smoke weed. Like, okay, and like, some people, y'all be too sensitive. Relax. Some people need to relax. It be too much. Y'all be doing too much. Like, just live, relax, breathe, take a breath, you know? It ain't that big of a deal. I think some people be too y'all be too worried about the wrong things. When it be so many people going through a whole lot, like, you worried about your damn nail, or your, you know what I'm saying? Like, you worried about not getting your hair done or something like that. Like, and it be other people out here who be really struggling. It's like no one cares about no one no more. Everyone is all for self. Thank you, buddy. I'll pull you something. I'll pull you, you coming out as someone who's going through you. So, yeah, buddy, you toxic. You're not going to have no luck. Like, there's a lot going on with you. If this is not you, this is someone else. So if this is you, you're under heavy judgment right now. And this could cause, like, a misfortune in your life. Like, I don't want to tell you something, but there will be justice when it comes to, if this isn't you yet, your buddy, then this is someone who's doing this to you. So if you've been conniving or been negative to somebody, or if you've been very scantless in someone's life, I see like a death angel. Now, this could be this could be to the person that's done it to you, or this could be you doing this, whatever you did to someone else. You're on your last leg right now, your buddy. I would be very careful out here because you're under heavy judgment. Like, God is not playing with you. It's real bad. So just, be careful about your decisions, or also be careful be careful about the people you're around. Because if it's not you, it may be people that you're around that are into the wrong things. Please be careful, because it's not looking good for, like, if this is people bothering you, it don't look good for people that are around you, or people that are messing with you. Like, please. And I hope things get better for you, if that's the case. Okay. Just be careful, because it don't look good. All right. Are we going through, through, okay, yeah, buddy. I just, I want to pray right now. Like, I'm hurting, not for only myself, but I'm hurting for all of us, because I want all of us to be on the right path. And I'm being called to, like, say a prayer. So I mean, if you guys will let me, I just want to call in the Most High, because that energy just effed me up. And buddy, like, I really, like, I don't know, like, I don't know why I feel so hurt for you. Like, I don't know, like, it's just a pain in my heart. I want to ask God to, like, come in right now. So, Most High God, I'm asking that you come in now, and you please, like, put your love over everybody in this live. Everybody in this live, oh God. Anyone who is lost at this point, who may have made wrong decisions, who don't know where they're headed, where they're going. Maybe they've made negative decisions, bad decisions, whatever is going on in their life, oh God. I'm asking for for you to do like a reset button for all of us, oh God, to make things better, to clear our way, clear our path, and to put us on our right path, God. Put us on the right journey so that we could be so that we can be in alignment with you, oh God. We need healing. We need healing, God. There's been so much negativity happening in this tarot community. I don't know, you know, the detriment of it, God, but I'm asking for you to have your way with the collective. If you could please put all of us on the right path, oh God. Whatever you need to do with your power, oh God. We're asking for your divine power, your divine love, your divine strength, and your judgment and your love, oh God, to be called in the right places, oh God. And healing for the collective in their mind, oh God. We need you at this time because it's a lot going on, God. There's a lot of deceit, lies, hate, anger, jealousy, envy, comparison, competition, God. All of these things that a lot of people are going through at this time. I'm asking that you assist people in finding their way at this time, God. There are people who are lost, and we need healing right now for everybody, even every enemy, every demonic entity, whatever. God, have your way with us. Please come through immediately, oh God. Cover us. Cover the collective. Those who are on the spiritual journey, lead us into the right places. Open every door that is locked, oh God, by demonic people, oh God. Whatever door has been shut, oh God, for the collective, those who are on this journey for real, who are trying to be on a journey to follow you, God. I'm asking to open them doors for us, oh God. Whatever was taken, we ask that it be given back, oh God. Tenfold, 100-fold, God. Help us. Anyone who's homeless right now, anyone who's living in their car, anyone who's being stalked, anyone who's being constantly monitored and spied on, tracked without someone's consent. Oh God, we're calling on judgment at this point. We need you right now, oh God. We're asking that you come through and cover the collective from all pain, sadness, misery. We're needing you, oh God. And I'm calling on judgment with Mills. I'm asking that Mills, you put judgment upon his head for every negative comment that he puts down here when I'm trying to pray. I'm asking for judgment to be called on every demonic person who's causing delays in the collective's lives, who are putting out negativity, oh God. I'm asking that you strengthen the collective, those who are doing their best to stay on this journey and be positive. I'm asking that you clear all negative energy, all hate, God. Please, we need you. Amen. Amen. You're very ignorant, Mills. I'm trying to figure out what is your purpose in this life? What is your purpose? What is your true purpose? You're weird. You're a weirdo. I would like you to answer that question if you can, if you even know. You got issues. It's a difference between being weird. I mean, you could be weird, but if I'm praying to God and you're coming on here acting like that, then that don't make sense to me. Like, if I'm praying, respect my prayer. Don't come over here, saying that crazy stuff, because I'm praying. Honestly, I'm praying. Very disrespectful. Right. Exactly. I'm not judging. What I'm saying is, if someone's praying and you know they're praying, why are you being disrespectful? It's kind of like you coming over here to interrupt a prayer when I'm praying. Like, it's a time and a place to do things, and you just don't know when to. You don't know how to do it. You don't know how to be. Like, it's one thing to be silly. It's another thing to know when to do it. Okay, well, I'm gonna let you have that. I'm all right, Mills. You can be silly now. The prayer's done. Yeah, the devil is sure. Is sure. The devil sure is busy. Yes, Susan. I call judgment on all demonic spirits in this comment section as well. Thank you, Mills, because I know you be watching me fart. Do you be listening or something? I'm trying to figure out, like, do you guys have like a sound alert when someone does that or something? Like, goodness, I can't even walk around my home naked. I've not gotten. I really like to, like. I like nice things. I like to hang my shades up, and I've not had the energy to do any of that. I've not had the energy to, like, hang my curtains up, or do a lot of things that I wanted to do for this home. And it's because I ain't trying to make no excuses, but it could be a lot better if I wasn't monetized 24/7, and to hear people singing certain songs that I've been listening to on their live or on their YouTube channel. I be singing with them, but then it's like, then not, like, that's weird. Like, someone's like, if you wanna be somebody, I'm all singing with them and not understanding that this person is literally watching me in my home. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not cool. It's not cool at all. It's it's not cool. It's not fun. It's very sad because my daughter, she gets dressed in the bathroom. Yeah, freaking sick is right. My daughter, my children, they're dressing in the bathroom. Like, the least you could have did was not put cameras in the bathroom. Like, you got cameras in the bathroom. Where my kids, they get dressed in the bathroom. Yeah, I have children. I have 3 kids. So not only are you intruding my privacy, but you're also watching my children get undressed. Like, I have to go in there, turn off the light so that they won't be exposed. It's just not good. TC Carter, who are you calling a sick female? Your mama? Anyway, Israeli, I hope you believe in yourself. Oh, I do, and thank you. I do. Just the fires of Gavina, which was the trash pit they burnt it outside the town. And you're sharing this to internet. I sure am. Because listen, If I don't, then no one knows. You know, maybe someone can help me. And it is gross because someone's a pervert watching me undress in the bathroom or in my home, getting dressed. You expect me to just be quiet about it, not say anything about it? You're not gonna have no luck, TC. You, no, like some of y'all be effed up. I don't be understanding some people. Like the shit ain't funny, The shit ain't funny. I don't even know why you're here, TC. You got issues and you're under judgment. MW with your trifling ass. TCMW. I'm really sick of you. Like, you're under judgment. I hate you with a passion. And the Most High is going to have to help me to, like, really deal with that. Like, I have to literally heal from that. I really have to heal. Like, you literally traumatize people. You're the most evilest man I've ever known in my life. Have you ever known someone to make your blood boil? Like, you literally have to, like, pull it together. All right, back to back to what y'all was saying. Animals, yeah, pretty much. I know, right? Eats. What's wrong with black women doing tarot on a live stream? I never thought it was an issue. I always see all races do tarot on a live stream. And I like all races, by the way. Yes, I keep God first. The issue is when people throw rocks and hide their hands, it's difficult to like report because they have other people doing their dirty work. So everything is hidden. So it's like you cannot pinpoint the person who's doing it. However, the police are aware of it. I know for a fact they're aware of it. However, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the police. I feel like they are aware of it though. I don't even know who to report the issue with the mail to. Like, I don't know. Like, everyone is mishandling their position. Everyone is being unrighteous when it comes to their job as whatever they're doing. You know, there are a bunch of liars out here. No good people. Fuck that report. Leave him. Let him embarrass himself even more. Period, Gigi. Well, my soul is here to slay demonic beings, so I guess I got a long way to go. Period. I guess we're unnormal, guys. There are a bunch of people that are not going to understand what we're going through. And they're going to automatically say, "Oh, it's because you're doing the devil's work with the tarot." So, that's another thing you got to deal with too. But I don't do the devil's work. I do God's work. We do God's work over here. We do God's work over here. But yeah, guys, I ain't gonna be on here too long. But wait, I can't I have to reset this. My mail was tampered open and smashed. People say they live here. That's why I called. Once you're dealing with tarot, you're dealing with the devil. Devil's little imps bring info to you. How many times is the word hell used and provide examples? They hijacked it from us. Tarot is nothing more than an Italian card game from about 1450 and wasn't considered magic until 1700s by the French. Go pick up a Bible, bro. These entities like to vessel hop. It can seem hard to hold someone accountable. See how many are see how many are experiencing the same thing. Yeah, it's a lot of us. You're not dealing with the devil because the devil is right here in the platform. You wish I was the devil. I have did, the word hell is a never mentioned as a place of never-ending torment. Wasn't an idea till around the time of Dante and his So I'm guessing you don't. Do you believe in God, Pokemon? Pokemon, you never answer my question. You really have no basic info on how the spirit world works. Pokemon, do you believe in God? I'm waiting on him to answer. Then I will understand why he's. I'm agnostic. Agnostic. Whatever happens, happens. Oh, okay. See, that's the problem. We need more believers in God. You know, the issue is people don't believe in God until shit hit the fan. Trust me, I believe in God. I have every right to, especially due to everything that's happened to me. I'm a true believer in God. Can't no one ever tell me that anything different. So you got to have one of them experiences. I believe in proven facts and testable theories, you know, like evolution. Okay. Okay, Pokemon. I understand. Are you a 5%er? You sound like a 5%er. No such thing as repenting. Okay. He gotta have an experience, that's all. But I ain't gonna stop. Oh, I ain't gonna stoop to your scammer level and take advantage of people who are in low places. I appreciate that. So tell me, are you a 5%er? You can't denounce it. You ignore literal facts in history about those cars in order to take people's money. Are you a 5%er? What the hell is a five? Yeah, right. You are a 5%er. Because I know how y'all talk. And you're probably an old friend of mine, which is why you won't say so. Some want a platform so bad they don't care if they go to step all over yours to have one, and probably never will because only God exalts. Period, GG. Amen. I'm not pulling I'm not gonna be I don't I'm not doing any personal readings. Um oh, 5%ers um just accuse people. Calm down. Calm down, Pokemon. All right? Calm down. So 5%ers. Thank you. Same to you. Israelite. So 5%ers are those who only they only I don't know exactly. I just it's hard for me to explain it, but they believe in science. Like they're all about science. They only believe in the physical. So like it has to be seen in order. Yeah, 5% nation. So whatever, like they believe in it's not spiritual. Everything that's proven has to be literally science. Like it all has to be able to be calculated. It has to be about mathematics, and it has to be about science. And they are, what I know about, what I don't like about them, the 5%. What I don't like about 5%ers is it's all good until like I had a friend I used to, until they betrayed me, who was a 5%er, and everything was all good. Like you could speak truth, and they won't listen to the truth, because no matter, it's like a person who's very closed minded. So even though someone may be a 5%er, some of these 5%ers only use 5% of their brain, it seems like. Because it's like you'll tell them something and it be the truth, and some things cannot be explained. But even when things are not explained and you're able to tell them like what's going on, it could be true to the T. Just like I gave a reading to one of my a 5%er, and everything was true. But this person still agrees that he's like, if it cannot be measured, if it cannot be calculated, if it's not science fiction, or I mean not science fiction, if it's not science, if it's not about science or mathematical, then it's not true. But I gave him a reading, and everything that I said was true. And he was like, well, if you can't explain it, then it's not true. Well, everything ain't meant to be explained. Some things are just not going to be explained. Like you are not going to see God. These are people who think they're God, you know, but when they're in trouble, who do they call on? You know? So it's no offense, but I have no problem with people who practice religion. The issue is I have is people who use it as a tool to scam people, like evangelicals. Well, that's when you go to people that are actually called. So righteous people. There are a lot of 5%ers who claim to be righteous, but the ones I've met, they weren't righteous. They weren't loyal. They weren't righteous. It was not one loyal bone in their body. And they were all about money, being money hungry. And, they don't believe in they believe in polygamy. But the thing is, they want their woman to work. Like, how do you want polygamy relationships, but you want your woman to work, and if you're a 5%er, then you want the woman to be the earth. You want the woman to take care of the kids, but you also want the woman to work too. Like some of these 5%ers, they be like, you know, contradictive. You know what I'm saying? They be like they're, what is it? Poly, like into poly, like when you have several wives or something like that. Yeah. So they want the women to be the earth. They call their woman earth, the earth, and they're the Lord, or they're God. We supposed to call them God. But I've not met one healed 5%er. I've not met one healed 5%er. I've not met a lot of healed people. Not saying that I'm like, you know, I would say I'm healed. I would honestly say that I'm healed and I'm in my North Node. It's very rare to meet people that are in their North Node. So for a 5%er to say that they are righteous beings and they are lords, and I've not met a healed 5%er. I met one who had a lot of knowledge, who was very smart, and knew a lot of things, and just liked a lot of women. Oh, and they didn't want they want their women to work. Yeah. Thank you, Juan Love. I hope you ain't the one that lied on me. The one from high school. You know, the one that lied and said I was intimate with you or something like that. I hope that ain't you. And you wasn't. I hope that ain't you. But God loves you too. In Australia, we call cowards grubs. Oh, really? I'm going to start using that word. Booty warrior. I am a booty warrior. Oh, okay. I shouldn't even read that out loud. You are thinking of Mormons. No, that's what 5%ers do. But Mormons do that. I know one Mormon. I went to school with one. Nobody is in here talking about that. Nobody has claimed they are superior beings. Everyone should work and have a job unless you are in a position into which you can't physically work anymore. I would like to work. I want to work. I have a master's degree in mental health therapy. I would like to work. I would. I want to. I'm going to. But it's some unnecessary delays that I have to deal with at this point. True, most people are depressed and low. Yeah, Sam, do not play with darkness. You will never see it coming over. You were talking about polygamy, which is why I said you are thinking about Mormons. Oh, no. Well, Mormons possibly do that, but there are 5%ers that also do that too. My first was my daughter's dad, 17 years with him. Oh, really? Yeah, guys. Y'all make sure you guys stay prayed up. I'm not gonna be on here long, but I guess I can get a message from the Bible and just give us some true clarity on what we're needing to know at this time. Most High God, please give us a message. The last message for the collective. What do we need to know? What's important at this point? 2 Corinthians 29 and 27. So it says, then Hezekiah gave the order to offer the burnt offering on the altar. When the offering began, singing to the Lord began also, accompanied by trumpets and the instruments of David, king of Israel. This marks a spiritual cleansing and return to worship after a period of corruption and neglect. King Hezekiah restored proper worship in the temple and with it joy and divine connection. For the collective, you are being called back to pure intention, divine alignment, and renewed spiritual devotion. Your obedience and sincerity are opening the way for blessings and a divine favor. So for karmics, those who polluted sacred things, manipulation, spirituality, or corruption are being left behind, or exposed as God restores order. What was hidden is being judged. So Second Chronicles 30 and 26 is talking about, it says, there was great joy in Jerusalem, for since the days of Solomon, son of David, king of Israel, there had been nothing like this in Jerusalem. A time of great spiritual revival and joy after darkness. The people who humbled themselves and came together in a repentance experience divine restoration and celebration. So for the collective, this is symbolic of the joy that comes after enduring pain and betrayal or separation from God. So those who stay faithful are being rewarded with peace, clarity, and favor. They are witnessing the joy. The karmics are going to be witnessing the joy in favor of those they try to suppress or deceive. Their distance from truth is costing them joy, and their opportunity to repent is closing. So they continue. So if they continue in pride. So overall, God is restoring the collective, the ones who are on this journey, who are wanting to do better in their life, and lifting us up publicly. What was polluted is being purified. Those who misled, manipulated, or mocked are facing consequences, while the collective are stepping into a season of spiritual joy, elevation, and justice. Listen here. I'm coming to pick y'all up, okay? I'm not playing. I am not playing. I'm coming to get y'all. All right? And we're going to go to a land of peace and happiness. I'm on my way. All right? So y'all look out, because I'm coming to get y'all. And we all going to be good. I'm coming to get you. All right? I'm coming to get all the ones who are on this journey for real. We gonna be out here, and we gonna be having fun. All right? We're gonna enjoy life. Shoot, I might even have a drink for the first time in a long time. I might even have a drink. We'll see. We'll see. But I guess I could pull like one oracle for us. Let's see what the Most High wants us to know. Most High God, what do you want us to know? I don't know whether to like, I don't be knowing whether to kumbaya with y'all or be like, I don't know. I don't be knowing y'all, you know. I'ma still love through it all anyway though. So we got forward movement and new path. So you've taken a new empowered action in the direction of your dreams. Keep going. Identify tasks to reach your goals and include personal shifts such as mindset and release of emotional triggers. So you're on a new path at this time. You've cleared karma and now your soul is leading you to new experiences. All the steps may not seem clear just yet. Continue moving forward, and the path will begin to reveal itself. Listen here, guys. I'm coming to pick y'all up. All right? The righteous ones. Anyone on the righteous side, I'm coming to get y'all. Not you, Bojack. You don't have to worry about it. All right, guys. It was so nice talking to you all. I'm going to get out of here. What's up, Kim? Make sure you subscribe to the channel. This is not man word speaking. It is the revelation of Jesus Christ, the third testament. Look it up on YouTube. God is here, and the tribulation is not far behind him. Okay. You can use anything for evil. The cards are illustrations of the stories. If you are artist, that's why I like them. Yeah. Thank you. I sure will, Mills. Right here with the Most High. Anyway, y'all, have a wonderful rest of your night. It was nice speaking with you all. I pray that, we all jump on this, the righteous bandwagon, so I can come scoop y'all up too. So we all could be on the right journey in the North Node, okay? Yeah. Anyway, y'all have a nice night. Good night.